Where do you get these nice lanterns? Everybody has nice lanterns except for Jazir. Jazir is jealous.
He still teaches, though he lost his passion.
You have really, really weird looking red hair, that's what.
Can't say I blame
Foaming flask.
Beast.
Why not stop in for an evening drink? Before tottering over to an inn or something. Oh, game, why? Alright, let's try that again, shall we? I'm afraid we're probably going to have to just expect this and deal with it. Hello. Going forward, I've noticed during my testing that my game crashes the most frequently in and around the Imperial City, unfortunately. The Imperial City and also Skingrad for some reason. That's where I seem to get most of my crashes when I'm testing. Nothing I can really do about it. I have a special, Oblivion script extender plugin that actually logs exceptions and stuff in the engine to help you try and figure out what it was that caused the crash. But I've narrowed it down to the point now where the crashes I do get have no visible, obvious error in the log to associate them with. So, I'm afraid it's just, one of those phantom, wonderful Oblivion crashes of death that you can't explain. And as you can see, it's not repeatable either. I'm able to go into the foaming flask just fine. Wow, this bar is pretty dead, huh? It is a Sunday night, I suppose, but still.
Evening.
Evening.
Welcome to the Foaming Flask. Good food, good drink. I'm Ernest Manus. Let me know what you need.
Well, what can you tell me about the city?
I got no beds here. You need a bed in the Imperial City, you got 4 choices. The King and Queens and Luther Broads are in the gardens. The Tiber Septim Hotel is very nice, but very expensive. There's the bloated float at the waterfront. Sleep on a boat. And cheap, too.
Jazir has had enough of boats for one lifetime. But then again, maybe if he gets nostalgic or a bit homesick, Jazir will think about that.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
You know what, me old mate? I will buy another 2 canteens off you.
I let that go too cheaply.
I'll buy some coffee.
Pleasure doing business with you.
And, got any good food? Nothing that particularly jumps out, really. A pickaxe, okay. Is that for dealing with unruly customers?
A pleasure to serve you. Take care.
I suppose you should buy a drink if I'm drinking here.
Can I interest you in some of
pulling
my
a beer
wares?
out of my bag and drinking it, you'd probably throw me out if I did that. Alright, we'll have an ale. Has no negative effects, ale, apparently. Just restores fatigue. Must be non-alcoholic
That's a
ale.
good deal.
I don't know, weird. There you go, we'll drink up.
Farewell.
Alright, see ya. That's his way of kicking me out, I suppose. Closing time, mate. Alright, Tiber Septim, he said, was very expensive. That sounds just like what Jazir wants. He has loads of money. He wants the best. So, looks like this is the Tiber Septim Hotel here.
It's you. Hi.
What is it now?
What the heck? Hello there. Are you also enjoying a stay in this most special place? It's nice to be here and nice to meet you. Biffa I think you have to swallow your own tongue about halfway through that word to pronounce it correctly. That's me. I just started arriving from Vardenfell. I've just arrived from Vardenfell. It's all very exciting in this big city for a young Dunmer like myself. Right. Dunmer. I've seen plenty of Dunmer. They don't look like you. What makes you think? Oh, my eyes. They always seem to create some confusion. It's difficult, and, well, I don't like to talk about it. My father was a Bosmer, as you probably know. A lot of them have pitch-black eyes. Combine this with the typical Dunmeri eyes, and you can get all sorts of funny results. Like mine. I don't mind them, please. It's hard enough already. Don't mind them, please. It's hard enough already. Jazir does not think it works that way, and if...
Never mind, then. Whatever
if you're related to a Bosman, how come you're so tall?
I understand the Fighters Guild is
That doesn't make any sense at all.
Not bad work for some folks.
Good evening.
I don't know why you're dancing. Maybe she has had many drinks. She is just having a good time. In which case, Jazir, he cannot criticize at all.
Welcome, friend, to the Tiber Septim Hotel. I am Augusta Aledia, your hostess. Where can you find some fun? That depends on your idea of fun. You can bet, fight, or both at the arena.
Ugh.
There are plenty of sights to see and plenty of places to shop. But the watch frowns on brawling and adventuring in the city.
Oh. Boo. Arena, that sounds good.
Why, yes. I do have a lovely room available for a mere 40 gold a night. Are you interested?
Yes, Jazir is very interested.
Excellent. The room is on the floor upstairs, at the west end of the hall. I do hope you rest well.
Marvelous. Right.
Farewell.
Jazir's just going to go head straight to bed. Check out his room tonight. However, that's only because he spent all day on the road, fighting bandits and all sorts of other things. He's got a few aches and pains he needs to work out. So, he's absolutely knackered, basically. So, this is the room. I think he's probably a little bit disappointed. He was expecting something much grander than this, especially for what he paid. Not even a double bed. Outrageous. Probably going to find somewhere else to sleep tomorrow night. Yeah, but, however, tomorrow night, I imagine he's going to go on a bit of a bender. So let's sleep. 7 hours are required, apparently, but let's just have a lie-in, shall we? And then we're off to check out the rest of the city. He's already been told about the arena. That sounds fantastic to him. I think he definitely wants to go check that out. Also wants to go to the shops. Go buy some cool stuff. Uh-oh. Why is the game frozen on 3 hours remaining? Oblivion, what's happening? What are you doing? Okay, I think it's just frozen. I don't really know why, but it's frozen. That's a bit unusual. Usually it just crashes. It doesn't freeze like this. Okay. Well, folks, I guess I'll be right back again. We're good. We're back. It is the following morning, and we have successfully slept the night this time. It was weird, okay, so I loaded up the game again, tried resting again, and it froze again. And it always froze at an exact time. So if I went to bed earlier or later, it didn't matter. It would always be an exact time of an hour of the day that the game would freeze at, which is pretty weird. I went to a different inn, slept there, no problem. So there was obviously something happening in the Tiber Septim Hotel at a certain time that the game didn't like and was causing it to freeze. Now, I don't know exactly how I fixed it, but I closed the game down again, and I went onto the Better Cities page, because I saw some stuff regarding Better Cities in the warning log file thing, but it wasn't anything like that I could directly point at and say, that must have crashed it. But there was a bunch of like Better Cities related sort of warnings in there. So I went onto the Better Cities page on the Nexus, and I realized that there was a couple of updates for it and a hotfix for if you're using Oscuro's Overhaul. And downloading those and installing them seems to have fixed whatever problem was going on, because it didn't freeze up this time, and I loaded the save again and went to sleep. It didn't freeze this time. So, yeah, I guess the lesson here is always make sure your mod is up to date, I suppose. Anyway, as I said, it's the following afternoon, apparently. We had quite a line, and Jazir is at the breakfast table, and he kind of looks like that. Reminds me, the meme with the girl shouting at the cat, and yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Kind of reminds me of that right now. But anyway, let's have something to eat, shall we? Let's see, we're slightly hungry and slightly thirsty. I was only able to buy one extra canteen, by the way, when I went to the foaming flask on the reload. He only had one canteen available instead of a whole bunch of them, so we have one canteen. Hurrah. Let's have some breakfast as well. Corn, cheese wedge, crab meat. Like, whatever, man. Mushroom. Oh, excuse me, I've suddenly got hiccups now out of nowhere. Brilliant timing. Okay, has that sorted us out? I think it might have. Yeah, good. He didn't have any coffee available either. I don't think he did. Nah. Annoying. His selection was vastly inferior on the second reload, which is interesting. Which means I've also learned, I suppose, that the merchants' inventories actually do change when you load into the game like that and you visit them for the first time. Which I suppose is good to know, really. What is it with the weird paintings everywhere? I'm not sure what mod's adding that. I mean, there's plenty of normal paintings. But that's a bit of an odd one. Along with the one with the spider lady on it. Whatever, must be some new fad in Cyrodiil. Anyway, a little unimpressed. The breakfast lounge was nice, but I think Jazir's a little unimpressed with the Tiber Septim Hotel. I am Orlando, son of Baron Rodomonte, and a duelist of great renown. My victories number over 6, and I am acknowledged as the quickest draw in the western provinces. I don't know why he has this accent. It just seems appropriate. As such, you are beneath my notice. Whatever you want, make it quick. Okay. Bye.
Stop talking.
Oh, it's very foggy. There's an adventurer with a backpack that I kind of wish I had right now, but anyway. Okay, so first order of business is Jazir, as he was sitting at the breakfast table, watching some of the other finely dressed people wandering out, he thought to himself,
How are you?
Jazir feels sort of out of place here in his dirty chainmail. This must be fixed. So, we're going to the market district, and we're going to buy some fancy clothes.
I'm glad she's willing to teach others.
Thank God it wasn't a freeze or a crash this time, it was just saving the game.
We have no emperor. And no
Had more reason than usual
That's
to
never happened before.
hold my breath at that for considering recent events. Anyway, let's go this way. Yeah, screw that, actually. Let's go look at the palace. Actually, no, let's not be seen walking around the palace in dirty mercenary clothes. Let's go and get our nice clothes first. Then we shall tour the palace.
I'm listening.
See the sights, you know. I kind of wish it wasn't this foggy. I really don't like this foggy weather. It's ugh. It's the Elven Gardens district with more of these cool terraces over the top here.
Hi there.
What is
Quite
it?
like these, actually.
I've been better.
I know a lot of people really don't like Better Cities because they find it a bit OTT. But, I don't know, I enjoy the OTT-ness of it. Oblivion has always been a very campy, silly fantasy game to me. And I think I've always felt like Better Cities just kind of leans into that. The sword. I can totally understand how it's a bit too much for some folks, though.
What do you want?
I don't know. You got any
What
good
can
beer?
I interest you in?
Oh boy, you have quite a selection. We might be coming back here. For the moment, though, it is past noon, so how about some Badger First Gold?
I appreciate your business.
Bottoms up, mate.
Stop.
I should drink the Badger First Gold, but you've had enough.
Good afternoon.
Wasn't very good, then, I take it.
What can I do for you? The people have a simple faith in the Nine, and the clerics do their part to heal and comfort them in adversity.
Oh, are you some sort of holy lady? I see.
Bye.
Nice meeting you. I shall be going now. Weird place to find a holy person, but okay. What do we have here? Amphis' house. Witchwood's house. Whoa. That's a pretty crazy looking plant. Although it's nice to see that the Elven Gardens district actually has gardens now. I always felt that was curiously missing. Felt like one of those things Bethesda had some cool plans for, but like it was scrapped due to time constraints or whatever. Like the Elven Gardens district was supposed to look totally different than it does actually appear in the vanilla game, you know what I mean? Library, huh? Ooh. Imperial City People's Library.
What is it?
Oh boy, okay, yeah, so this place existed in previous versions of Bear Cities, but it looked completely different.
What?
Roderick Lells.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure.
Okay.
You too.
You can like, I can barter with you, but you have nothing to sell, and you have no money to buy things. Jazir's not really one for libraries. He just felt the need to check it out. I seem to have lost my diary in the stacks. Let me know if you find it, please. Book? Please find my book. You'll receive a nice reward. Okay. Well, Jazir's probably not going to stick around for very long. Hello. Likes to read.
Shh, this is a library. You must be quiet.
You actually have voice acting. Marvelous. Any recommendations?
You can read. I mean, what do you like to read?
Yeah, Jazir is, how shall we say, a fan. A big fan of the theater. And, well, a certain play in particular, if you know what I mean.
Perhaps I misjudged you. Head over to Leowin's Southern Books. You will find what you need.
Jazir has already been there and has already bought exactly what you're talking about. I was hoping that maybe they have a copy of the second volume here somewhere. I'm sure it exists. Anyway, I will say goodbye. Well, actually, I shall ask you about the library.
Yes, this library was built by the Empire for its citizens.
Okay, goodbye.
Please keep your voice down.
I am doing my best. Whoa. How do they get the books down from there? I mean, Khajiit can climb up there, no problem, but... Librarian is old lady.
What's this about?
Hello.
What?
Veronica Wells. Ah.
Take care.
Wearing exactly the same clothes as your husband or brother downstairs. We pick children. 10 commands, 9 divides. Anything good here? Ooh, lessons of Vivek. Don't care! Stupid religious text. Bleh. 16 Accords of Madness. Ugh, that sounds spicy. Ever proud and boastful, Oblivion's Mad Prince stood 1/5 day of mid-year among the frigid peaks of Skyrim and beckoned forth Hircine for parley. The huntsman god materialized, for this was his day, and the boldness of Sheogorath intrigued him. Wrye without equal, Sheogorath holds in his realm giggling loons, flamboyant auteurs, and craven mutilators. The Mad Prince will ply profitless bargains, and so on and so forth. Jazir has never really been the reading type. Remanada. What is that? Sankar Tor and the Birth of Riemann. Whoever the hell that is. Don't know. Jazir thinks to himself, perhaps maybe you should read the book. Maybe then you find out who Riemann is. But Jazir does not have time. Jazir has to buy expensive clothes. Where is the way out? Jazir is lost. Saving. Okay. Ooh. For some reason, I was expecting a door there, but there was not. So I came out there. What is this? Okay, it's weird, because, like, there's a library sign right there, but that's not the library. That is. Okay. There's a fountain that I can't use. What's this? Somebody's house. Okay.
How do you do?
Hello. The Imperial City is a magnificent place, and the first time I arrived, I was astounded. But since then, the novelty has sort of worn off, and now it just seems like there's nothing to do. Huh. This one is disappointed to hear that. Hello. So many busy people here.
How can I help you?
Better not be an Evrae ghetto spy. I won't tolerate one of his boys walking around on my turf. I have nothing to do with him, I swear. Well, you're a pretty lucky kid then. I won't kill you today, but don't think I won't have you executed if you get in the way of the Rinsadon gang. Oh dear. Jazir would really rather not get involved, believe me. Oh, look, the Imperial City Palace thing. I tell you what, actually. I don't like the foggy weather, generally speaking, but it's a nice touch that the tower is actually disappearing into the fog up there. That looks really cool. I imagine that would happen with the clouds a lot, actually. I doubt when you've got pretty low cloud cover. That actually looks really cool.
Leave me alone.
Anyway, let's carry on, shall we?
Hello.
You know what? I've stopped and started the recording so many times in this episode. I have no idea when I need to stop recording now. I think we're good for now, still, hopefully.
You have my ear, citizen.
Palettes imbuement. Bank of Cyrodiil. Stonewall shields. Rose's flight. What is Rose's flight, we wonder? Oh, archery shop. Jazir is very much not interested, but we'll say hello out of politeness.
What can I do for you? What can I interest you in?
Maybe she has something good. Not really. Never mind.
You too.
Well... Another upstairsy bit up there. Oh, goodness me. Okay, yeah, there's loads of new stuff here.
What?
I said there's loads of new stuff here. Divine Elegance. Oh, it has cloth outside. This must be a tailor. Jazir would like finely tailored suit. Would be excellent. Maybe a cloak as well.
You've come to divine elegance because you care about what you wear.
Yes!
And Pelletine has what you want, or no one has.
That remains to be seen.
Anyone can wear clothes, but the right clothes, that's not so easy. Go to any castle, they wear Pelletine designs, or they're nobody.
Pretty high-class place, then, huh?
Have a look at my wares.
Oh.
I'm sure there's something to see.
Alright, what do we have here? Ooh, a medium backpack. Close but no cigar. I really want a small one, not a medium. What else we got? Thin black cloak, thin blue cloak, thin crimson. Ooh, crimson might be nice. Small crimson cape. Although I think a cloak is the one that has a hood attached to it. I potentially don't want that. I might actually just want a cape. So a small crimson cape, maybe? Sure, we'll buy it. It might look rubbish, but then we've already bought it. And I could save scum here to, like, pretend that I'm trying on the clothes. But, like, I think Jazir is so, like, trigger happy with his cash, he actually doesn't care. He's just going to buy this shit. And if he doesn't like it, he's going to be like, whatever. So black and burgundy outfits, please. So that we're not even going to haggle either. It's going to be like, oh, this is high-class establishment. Jazir cannot haggle here. He will be thrown out of shop. Blue velvet outfit. Yes, why not? Got to get matching shoes as well. You got any black gold trim shoes? Those will do. Green Green silk pants. That will probably do for now, actually. You've got green silk pants and green velvet shoes, but you don't have the rest of the outfit, so... What else you got here? Lots of cloth. It would be a bit uncouth to buy these and turn them into bandages, wouldn't it? Okay, very nice, thank you.
Thank you for your business.
Is there somewhere Jazir can go and change? But Jazir will change. Okay, Jazir will change here. He doesn't mind that much. Let's see. Blue velvet outfit. Not too bad, I suppose. Let's unequip our shield, shall we? And then you got blue shoes. Not too bad, not too bad. That looks superb. Yes, Jazir likes this very much. Looks very high class. You like this. Oh, what about the cape? Oh, it really is quite small, isn't it? I was thinking more like down to here, possibly. It would look nice with a some sort of fancy red outfit, though, wouldn't it? Doesn't really work with this, and it won't work with the blue either, but... we should go looking around for something red. For now, though, this will do. Ah, Jazir looks very good. Excellent, thank you very much. I will return at some point. Why can't you sell me that? That's red. Ugh. Imagine right now he's like the cat from Red Dwarf, like, ew, looking at himself in mirrors and stuff. Like, yeah, Jazir is looking good. Office of Imperial Commerce, boring. The best defense, less boring. Hello.
The best defense. That's me, Morrow Rufus. Light armor. The very best.
Remains to be seen.
Well, if you must have heavy armor, see Vernado. So heavy, so ugly. But it's your choice.
No. Jazir wants light armor, please. Or also
I
to
can't
repair
fix it.
all of the things. Thank you.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Really, finest goods, huh? Nice fur and leather armor you have there. What else has it got? Anything worth getting? An imbuement tool. Not that I really need one right now. A few nice ingots if we were thinking about smithing something. Skizzors. Sewing kits. Lots of deeds to make stuff with, but nah. Very disappointing.
You too.
I see what you did there. Very droll, sir. Gilded... Oh! Alchemist. Maybe we could finally get someone to look at these gnome roots we've found.
How are you?
Hello.
Orthros. I'm a sneak. Advanced sneak, in fact. And I train sneaks. No law against it. The Watch can't touch me. I'm careful, private-like. Don't like people following me. Sure, it makes people nervous, seeing me sneak around. Too bad.
You are being very open about this, but even so...
Be seeing you.
Jazir will be watching his pockets very carefully while he is in this shop. Hello.
I have everything for the budding alchemist under one roof. Far more than Thorinir would ever have, despite his horrid business ethics.
Jazir comes here because he has found this interesting plant. He has never seen it before, and that is saying something. Jazir has been almost everywhere on Tamriel. As long as it's on a coastline, anyway.
That root seems to have strange properties, the likes of which I've yet to see duplicated in other flora of its ilk. I believe that Sindarian in Skingrad could serve your inquiry better, as his area of expertise centres around things of this nature.
Skingrad, you say? Oh, well, that is on the way to Anvil, if I was going there. Which I may well do soon. Alright, Imperial City.
Also try my friend, Ajir Giorik, the main ingredient here in the district.
Oh, maybe we will ask him as well for a second opinion, you know? Thor... I don't think Jazir cares about Thorinir. Hello, Threlos. Goodbye.
Well met.
What is next? Slash and smash. Yes! Hello, good orc.
Herbal Grow Orkel knows you need axes and blunt weapons. Big ones. So he makes them and sells them here. Slash and Smash, the big orc weapon shop. Big weapons for big heroes.
You are speaking my language, my friend.
Where else? You have to be here. This is the city, the big city. Why waste time in little places?
Indeed. This is one of the other reasons why I always like to play Oblivion with city mods, particularly for the Imperial City, because at the end of the day, this place is meant to be the capital of Tamriel. It's not just the capital of the province; it's the capital of like all of Tamriel. It should be ridiculous. It should be completely over the top and bizarre and awesome. And to be honest, like that's kind of how it's described in books and stuff before Oblivion came out. In the other previous games, you know, the Imperial City is described as being an absolutely bonkers place. Obviously, you know, living up to the hype is one thing. Making an actual game is another. So, whatever. But that's also one of the reasons why I've always kind of enjoyed a better cities, Imperial City, in spite of its over-the-topness. It's actually precisely because of the over-the-topness. Rumors.
The Imperial Watch seems awfully worried about the Grey Fox. Look at all those wanted posters.
Mm-hmm. We've had this conversation with another orc, actually.
Have a look at my wares.
Ooh.
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
A more interesting selection than next door, that's for bloody sure. Let's see. 200 steel-plated mauler. Interesting. A blacksmith's hammer, club, Dwemer longsword, Dwemer shortsword, ebony arrow, elven mace, fine iron claymore, fine steel dagger, iron longsword, iron warhammer. Same as the other type of iron warhammer, but apparently the other type of iron warhammer is much, much better, but also much, much heavier. A noble claymore for 8 grand. Tazir wishes he could afford that. Not even he is that lauded. Let's see. Anything else? Steel mace. Of 2 varieties. Again, one that's much lighter but does less damage. That's interesting that that's a choice, actually. I kind of like that, because weight is a concern. Yeah. Carry more loot but do less damage, that's obviously a definite choice to be made. Steel war axe. Well, you'd be silly to get that, wouldn't you, really? This steel mace is superior in basically every way to the axe, although perhaps it swings not as fast because it's a mace, I'm not sure. It is tempting, you know. But we do have a magic dagger still, which is actually pretty brilliant. In spite of being only an iron dagger, it's the magic effect on it is just superb. 1 mithril shield. We'll keep our white stallion shield for now, though. I think Jazir enjoys the status symbol nature of it. Anything else? Nah. Okay, yeah, a few tempting options in here. Some of them we wouldn't be able to wield even if we did buy them, like the Elven Mace, unfortunately. I do wonder about that Noble Claymore, whether or not we'd be able to wield that. But we'd need a lot more money first.
Stop talking.
He's not very happy that we were just browsing, apparently. Didn't manage to make a sale, and now he's annoyed. Is it just me, or is the weather getting worse? Anyway. Mystic Emporium. It's a miracle I didn't get caught.
News?
Let's just put that back, shall we?
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brother...
I was trying to talk to him as he was walking away, and oh dear. Well, anyway.
New members.
Whenever you're done.
No, come on.
No doubt.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamir?
I've heard that the great houses of Morrowind...
Is there a bell Giselle can ring somewhere here? Ding, ding, ding. The service in this place. Ah, forget it. Ugh. A finely dressed customer walks into the door, and what do? You leave the counter and go talk to your friend. It's ridiculous.
Oh, hello.
Didn't even notice me throw his scales off the table to get his attention.
Rochelle Bantian, Samuel's wife. I'm glad he's settled down to training and the quiet life.
That is nice. Giselle did not ask for life story.
Samuel was a bit wild as a young man. The city will do that to you. Bad company, bad influences.
Mm-hmm.
Good to
Be
know.
seeing you.
From where do you
Goodbye.
from the other
If you're looking
provinces?
for books.
Edgar's discount spells. Giselle does not need any new spells. Reindeer staffs. Meh.
Bye.
Skyrim is always involved in
Notice board, eh? We got wanted. Dead or alive, the despicable Lilithvina Shady. That's like a dwarf fortress name. That is right there. That is a name straight out of Dwarf Fortress. Lilithvina Shady Shade. Superb. This wood elf pilgrim is wanted for escaping prison. She was last seen at the Nibene Basin. We just came from there, actually. Update. This criminal was recently seen in Nornal Varlassel, wherever the hell that is.
Be seeing you.
Lost. Divine Shield of Lightning. The above valuable lost artifact is rumoured to be located in a deserted dungeon in the Great Forest. A reward is given to anyone returning this item. Jeez, with so little of a clue to go on, you'd hope that at least maybe the reward is incredible. Stolen. Kashar's Cuirass. The above item was recently stolen by a group of bandits. They were last seen in the West Weald.
Hello there. How goes it? Fantastic.
Yeah, it's cool that they're here, it's just you have so little to go on with those, don't you? Hardly seems worth the effort.
Safe travel.
Especially when you don't know what the reward is.
She gives good prices for your old equipment.
First edition or bookshop, no.
Be seeing you.
Black Horse Courier. Merchant's Inn.
How are you?
Hello.
I'm Irene Metric. If you needed to know more, you'd already know.
Oh, okay.
I don't trust you enough to talk about that.
Okay.
You too.
You were just being friendly, you didn't actually want to talk. Giselle gets that a lot. Three Brothers Trade Goods.
What's this about?
No,
Tertullian, Sergius, and Cicero, the three brothers. I'm Cicero.
the three musketeers here.
You too.
Hello.
Say, you look like someone that could help us out. Having a bit of trouble with another merchant in town who goes by the name of Thorinir.
This is the second time this has been brought up. Okay, what about this Thorinir?
He is dirty. Plain and simple. I don't trust him at all. Won't even come to the merchant meetings and sets his prices so low. He undercuts everyone. If you want to give me a hand, go speak with Jensine at her good-as-new merchandise store. She can clue you in and maybe offer some coin.
Oh, coin, you say? Okay. Good to know.
It's a beautiful city, but stay away from the waterfront. It's not dangerous, but it's dirty, and the beggars are a nuisance.
Uh-huh.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
I think Giselle probably will eventually go and have a look at the waterfront, mostly out of professional curiosity as a former sailor himself. He never actually got to sail into the waterfront, so... Well... Meh is all I have to say to most of this. Refined malachite, actually, that's quite rare. Nah.
Be seeing you.
What do you have?
Tertullian, Sergius, and Cicero.
Yes. Gisir already got the sales pitch at the door. Thank you.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Oh, very nice sword. But cannot afford. Bunch of tents and stuff. Oh, a medium tent. Large tent. Oh. Something to think about. Very expensive. Weighs a lot more though, doesn't it? Oh, I tell you what, actually, let's have a few repair hammers. There we go.
Thank you for your business. Goodbye.
Ah, Jen seems good as new merchandise. Alright then. Didn't we see you hanging around the Tiber Septim last night?
Feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business ever since Thorinir opened up.
Real subtle, lady. Very subtle indeed. Real smooth. Smooth as a badger's arse.
So, Tertullian sent you, huh? Well then, he usually sizes up people well, so you may be just what we're looking for.
Start from the beginning.
I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town. Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until Thorinir opened his shop nearby. Selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem. People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad a few of us may have to close up shop. He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good. What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory. Find some proof of his wrongdoing, and let us know. We cannot do it ourselves, as he recognizes all of us. The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice.
Nah. Sounds to me like he's just a better businessman than you. And you're really, really salty about it. But okay, if you're paying me, I will not complain.
I hope you're more successful uncovering his scheme than we've been. Everyone comes to the big city to buy and sell. Why not? More stores, better selection, better prices.
Well, you're a bad luck because you got beaten by the bloke at the gate at Way. Smart guy, that, actually. He was damn right about, pitching up his store right outside the city. He certainly bagged Jazir as a customer before everyone else could get their hands on him. Inventory.
His inventory must be stolen. It has to be. He prices less than it costs to make some of those things. Go see for yourself.
That does seem a bit weird.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you
I
in?
think Jazir is mostly thinking to himself, I should go there, maybe find some bargains. I should do my shopping there instead of here. Yes, goodbye.
Thanks again for your help. We had no other place to turn.
Yeah, whatever. You remind Jazir of his brother. And that is not a compliment. Oh, hello. Free meat! Ah, excellent. We filled all of our 4 canteens full of meat. Yeah, we're gonna have a good day today. The feed bag. Nah, I'm not hungry right now. Well, actually, technically we are a little hungry, I suppose. Let's have a sit down. Let's have some of the good wine. There you go. Corn, cheese, more meat. radish, I guess, for some reason. Excellent. Red diamond jewelry. Okay.
What do you want?
Jewelry, you idiot! What kind of a store are you running?
Let's do business.
Highwayman's shirt. Very well dressed highwayman. Spectre ring. Ooh. Jeweled necklace. Red velvet garment. It's red. I want it. Assume you don't have a red shirt to go with it. Oh well. Actually, do we have anything we could sell him? Yes, you can have this terrible pants and shirt that I don't need anymore.
Fine transaction.
I'll keep the traveller's boots just because it's handy to have a knackered old pair of boots around, I suppose. Aside from that, alien coins. You can melt them down into something useful. Aside from that, I think we're good.
Tell your friends about me. I'm through talking to you.
Yeah, sure, I'll tell all my friends about you. Time to avoid you. What do we have here? A fighting chance. Hello.
Welcome to A Fighting Chance. I'm Rosan, proprietor. I sell the best swords in the city, and I offer advanced training for armorers. Fintius has the best bookstore in the city. Of course, First Edition is the only bookstore in the city.
I'm wondering if maybe your Society of Concerned Merchants had something to do with that. I wonder if it actually is the only bookstore in the city with better cities installed, come to think of it. I think it actually might be, you know, but I'm not sure. What do you got?
Let's do business.
Battle Axe of Hatred. Hammer Dagger. Okay, not nearly as good as Slash and Smash.
Good day.
At least she's polite. Right. Stairs. Let's go upstairs. Is that man? That man is wearing no trousers. Good for him, I guess. Trousers are overrated. The Bobbed Maiden. It's a barber. I don't think. Yeah. Jizya doesn't really have much call for visits to the barbers. For obvious reasons. Dan's Drinkery. Two bar. Oh! Put the bar at the top of the stairs. That seems like a recipe for disaster when you've got drunk people going back down again, you know. Also, there is nobody here. Must have popped out for a smoke or something, I don't know. Empire's best fine tailoring. Well, well, well. Oh, it's shut. What? Oh. Reluctant Ranger. Bah. Well, nah. Damn you! Oh well. I'll just have to go back tomorrow. Fire and ice. Oh, that's locked as well. Are they all shutting up now? Not 8 o'clock yet.
Go ahead, please.
There's 2 dark elves Jazir has seen today with strange eyes. This is getting weird. Montfort's Bakery. Volrina Munia, Enchanter, with sparkly sign. And it's not actually closed yet, which is the main thing. Hello! Welcome to my shop. My name is Volrina, and for a fee, I shall enchant your equipment. 1,000 gold, then you have to pay the actual enchanting fee on top, I believe. But it's a way of doing it without having to get into the Arcane University, which is kind of sweet.
All your charging needs.
You can recharge that for me. There we go.
The Grey Fox sounds like a dangerous thief.
Mm-hmm.
Only quality goods for sale here.
Well,
What
hello
can I
there.
interest you in?
Cruel Shard Sword. That looks nice. Damage 5, frost damage. Cruel Shard Blade, looks like a dagger, that. I think that's probably a short sword, maybe? Cruel Flame Blade. Cruel Spark Sword. Ooh, shock damage is nice. Its only use is 10, though. That's rubbish. Probably explains why it's so cheap, I guess. Dire Viper Blade. Ugh. Do I have a battle axe? Do I have a pizza cutter? Yes, that's the Morrowind style one. What's it got? Silver Flame Axe. Moonlight Staff. Silver Shard Sword. The use is 10 is a problem, you know. Although, my goodness, yeah, that's a glass dagger, isn't it? So damage 7 for a dagger. It's crazy. It's really good. Oh, we got capes. Black cape, purple cape. A black... You know what? Let's have a black cape, because it would go really nice with this outfit.
That deal with just anybody.
Theoretically. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Thank you for your patronage.
You're welcome.
Farewell.
This black cape gonna work? Oh, it's slightly the wrong kind of black, which is kind of disappointing. I don't know. What do you think? Obviously, it clips, which is a big problem. But aside from that, do we? I'm thinking it's a no, honestly. Never mind. Well, apparently it's getting late. Surprisingly quickly, in fact. Then again, we did get up about midday, so maybe I shouldn't be surprised. Trader's lodging, huh? Oh, we're not a trader, so... Bit and bridle. What else they got here?
Well met.
Cortho's Curiosities. Oh, it's shut. Threads. That was a TV show I never want to watch again. The toy stop. It is closed. Yep, hello. Krogors.
Hello there.
A fishmonger. Jazir will be visiting them again. Jazir likes fish. Yes, he does. Oh, Kinnereth Apartments. Oh, cool. I guess all these new NPCs need somewhere to live, I suppose, so...
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
Grumpy Dunmer, big surprise. So very cliché.
Complaining to her all day.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
Well...
Be seeing you.
Maybe the arena's open.
Hello there.
Oh, that's funny. He certainly is.
Oh, it's the guy from the library.
And Argonian.
Evening.
Boop.
How goes it?
Hello, everyone.
What?
The arena. Now, this looks impressive. Hello.
Hello there. Welcome to the arena. I don't think I've ever seen you around here before. I know all the regulars, believe me. If you're looking to join the arena as a combatant, you need to head down to the Bloodworks and talk to Owen, the Blade Master. If you're here to bet on a fight, on the other hand, you're talking to the right man. There are matches all day long, from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Brilliant. We can squeak a few in.
That's a lot of chances to fill your purse with coin. So what do you say? You want to bet on a match?
Absolutely.
Ah, excellent. I knew you were the gambling type. Well, you can bet on
Was
the
it that
yellow
obvious?
team or the blue team. The teams are evenly matched, so you've pretty much got a 50-50 chance of winning. So which team would you like to bet on?
Well, Jazir bought blue clothes today, so blue!
All right then. The blue team it is. How much do you want to bet?
100 gold.
All right, my friend. You've got 100 gold down on the blue team. Good luck and enjoy the match. Oh, and if you win, come see me for your payout.
If you win. Jazir has always been lucky.
Welcome to the arena, good citizens of the Empire.
How can I help you?
You came to watch a fight, and a fight you shall have. It's the blue team versus the yellow team in a battle to the
Everyone else left as soon as we walked in. How rude.
the gates.
Go on, blue team. Chop her up. Turn her into giblets. Send her to the butchers. Now, come on. Fight back, you idiot. Come on. You're just letting her hit you. You've...
We have a winner. Behold, the combatant from the yellow team. If you bet on the yellow team, see the gatekeeper to collect your winnings.
I was about to say, what's the white gold tower doing over there? And then realized it's not the white gold tower. Well. It's okay. Wait. Oh, no. They have closed. It was the last match of the night. That's why they all left. Good thing Jazir did not win, I suppose. Would have been nobody to collect winnings from.
How are you?
I'm wondering what you're doing, just standing there staring at a wall.
What do you want? The Imperial Watch seems awfully worried.
Oh, yeah, the Grey Fox, we know.
I'm through talking to you.
Anytime now.
Satcher Witchwood. We found his house earlier. Thought it was a bit of an odd name. I got some beers, actually, downstairs from the Witchwood Brewery in the UK. Just suddenly reminded of that by him. Nice statue. Ugh, well. Dregs. Oh, it's this kind of bar. Haha! Jazir has found his place.
What do you want? May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Black Witch. Fort Raspberry Beer. Rose and Lily Mead.
I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody.
Bit of rough brandy, why not?
Thank you for your patronage. Farewell.
Hey, everybody. You don't mind if I join you, do you? Okay, well. I'll have the Black Witch, the Fort Raspberry, the Mead, followed by the Brandy. Oh, God. Apparently that's the max we can have for now.
What is it? Did you know you can
Maybe if
officially
that times
complain
out.
about
One.
the merchants in
Can I drink something else now? Brandy. Nope. Okay. So let's say he's been drinking for an hour with these guys. Chatting and having a good time. But we're all still here, having a grand old time drinking and stuff, apparently.
I'm listening.
Go ahead, please.
Man, it has a weird-looking face, and I say that even by Oblivion standards.
Is there... What can I do for you?
She's kind of pretty.
I can't make up my mind about the prophet in Anvil. Is he truly a holy man, or just a lunatic exploiting the tragedy at the Chapel of Debella?
Mm-hmm.
Take...
What?
I take back what I said about the other guy's face.
Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. Oh, he's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears.
Mm-hmm. Well, Jazir is going to need a bit more booze if he's going to continue looking at your face all night. rough brandy, and some of the other stuff besides. Had enough, but we're feeling pretty good, apparently. Starting to see there's at least 2 or 3 Tatianas in front of me. Well, this place has been pretty good.
What?
I kind of like this. This is the drunk effect that's added by one of the mods I have. I'm not moving the mouse right now. That's the game doing it all by itself. It's sort of, it means you can actually, like, you know, oh, and you occasionally fall over, like he just did there. Sorry, everybody. Just had a momentary slip there. But it moves your camera by itself, and you can kind of fight it with the mouse, obviously. But it means that if you do drink a lot and you're actually trying to do stuff like fight or something, it suddenly makes the game a little bit more difficult, especially if you want to try and do archery drunk. It's just, I think it's quite a neat effect. Right, Jazir, let's have to find new place to drink. What is, just gonna have a lie down on the pavement, as you do. Jazir needs a kebab. That's what Jazir needs. He needs something to eat. Let's see. Let's have a look at the map. Where can we go? Arboretum is that way. Not interested. Let's go back to Market District. Yep. Ah! I love this effect. Oh, doing little circles. Fighting chance, no. Whoa! Need to have another sit down, it is fine. And where's the scene? Okay. It is an inn, though. It is not place of drinking, it is place of sleeping. Need to find other place.
How are you?
This here is excellent. Thank you for asking. Oh, no, this way. This way. Back to Elven Gardens. This is where the good places are. There are at least 2 pubs in here, I think, I found.
You have my ear, citizen.
Do not want your ear. Khajiit ears much better than human ears, thank you. Ugh. Love the way his tail goes all floppy. Thank you. Luther Broad's boarding house. No. King and Queen Tavern. Yes. Yes, little bit empty, but will not complain. Hello.
Welcome to the King and Queen Tavern. We treat all our patrons like royalty. I'm Lay Marillin, your loyal seneschal.
Tell Jazir about the city.
A wealthy gentleman in the Talos Plaza district named Umbacano collects Ayleid artifacts. Perhaps he has use for someone like you.
Oh. Very interesting.
I offer the finest goods and
lowest
lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Actually, Jazir does need more canteens, so Jazir will buy 2 off of you. But also, cheese.
I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody. I appreciate your business.
Thank you. Some tavern you are. You got no booze. Oh, throne though. That's nice. Yes. We drink a beer and then we eat the cheese. Where is cheese? Gone there. Very nice. Well, this is not very good. What about those place-up steps? Come on, Jazir, you can do it. Just get up, buddy. Yeah, there we go. Just a few more steps to go. Aha, right. Yeah. Good. Oh, no, this is not. No, this is somebody's house. This got to go this way, we think. Possibly. It's getting dark. Need to see where is nighttime. That's not nighttime. Let's not do that. This sword is not open. Oof. Smack. Head on the thing. Oh. Where can Jazir go now? I guess we try Luther Broad when we get back up off floor. It is empty. Maybe we go back, try out Merchant's Inn. Maybe that is better.
You have my...
Sky's looking kind of bright. That's weird. What time is it? Out of curiosity. This is the 1 in the morning. Da 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 da. The night is still young, my friends.
Well met.
Where are you all going?
What?
Everywhere is empty.
How can I help you?
Hello.
What do you want?
Booze.
Let's do business.
Not coffee. No. Where's your... Give me best wine. Yes, this will do.
Pleasure to serve you.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Pleasure to be served. Sit down here, have another drink. Do. Apparently we've had enough. Jazira's maybe not starting to feel so good now. A little bit sick. Timed that perfectly. Well done.
What?
Jazira needs to go lie down.
I do have a bed available for 20 gold a night. Would you like to rent it?
Yeah, so you can take it.
Very good. It's up the stairs there. First door on your left. Sleep well.
Jazira will probably sleep well. I don't think he just, got out his coin purse and just, thrust a just vague handful of coins onto the table that was probably way more than was necessary. Ooh. Complimentary food. And plate. Ugh. Oh, sleepy. But I cannot sleep here. Must get to bed. Actually, how much did it say we need? 7 hours. Nah, call it 10 because hangover. Well, there we go. Whoa, imagine how his head feels right now. But on the bright side, I suppose he can't help but notice that considering he paid half the price the Tiber Septim was asking, the room is at least twice as big. It's kind of weird how last night the food was stealing and now it's not. You noticed that? Or maybe that was just the plate. I don't know. No, actually, I think he's going to eat breakfast here. Complimentary booze as well, not that he needs it. We do actually have some canteens with water instead of booze, so let's drink one of those. Have a really big slap up breakfast. Venison, potato, cheese, crab meat, mushrooms. What else? I guess that'll probably do, actually. Garnished with primrose leaves. Lovely. I need to get some more food, actually. We're starting to get to the point where it's mostly alchemy ingredients now and not food. There we go. Just to confirm, actually. Yeah, we're not getting any messages about being hungry or thirsty. Good. Good. Haha, we're awake. Do you know what? I think maybe he wants to change his... pretend he changed his clothes upstairs to that. I think he might have gotten the other ones a little scuffed up last night during his antics.
Oh, hello.
He's like, oh god, it's you. I remember you.
Go ahead, please. Have a look at my wares.
Let's have some of that coffee.
Another satisfied customer.
Theoretically, really what you should do with this is keep it for later when you're actually feeling tired so you can drink the coffee and then blah, blah, blah. But I think Jazir really needs some coffee right now. Okay, there we go. Right. Off we pop out the door again. Actually, out of curiosity... how does this look with a cape? See, now this looks much better with a cape. I wonder if they've got any blue ones for sale that would match this. I feel like a crowd is forming. It's kind of weird. Just possibly starting to think, did I do something last night and I don't remember what it is and everyone's staring at me now? Go back to Palineria's shop. See if she's got a blue cape.
What can I do for you? Let's do business.
We want a blue cape. That's what you can do. A thin blue cloak, but not a cape. Damn. That is a shame. Oh well. Isn't there somewhere else that sold capes? I think it was. Wasn't it the enchanters upstairs? I think it was. Around here somewhere. Hello, it's me again, etc., etc.
Let's do business.
Okay. Purple cape. Oh, just a purple one. That's a shame. Need a blue cape. Or possibly purple clothes. That would work, I guess. Well, we have a red cape, though, don't we? It's a small one, but we have a red cape, so maybe red clothes would do. Now, let's see if this place is open. Empire's Best Fine Tailoring. Ooh, they have a... I imagine that's probably meant to be a mirror or something. I don't think the game engine does reflections. Welcome, welcome. You've come to the Empire's Best Tailoring, and that's not just a name. Our outfits are all lovingly made with only the finest hands and years of experience. Who is the seamstress here? Why, me, of course. I've been designing dresses and outfits since I was a teenager, and I know all of the ins and outs of crafting the perfect outfit. Not only is the best skill necessary, my cat is on my desk, but only the finest threads and silks are put into my creations. I simply will not allow second best, and that is what makes the finest seamstress in the Imperial City. Also, my cat is here. He's jingling with his bell. Please don't mind him. Colin, buddy. Hello. Yes. You're very cute, and you're purring. And you're very happy to be on the desk and getting some attention. But, buddy, I'm recording, and we need you to move, okay? So I can actually play the game. Is that all right? I'll give you lots of fuss in a minute, all right? Come on. Let's go. Down you get. There you go. Sorry about that interlude, everybody. Colin decided you've been recording for long enough, Master. I wish, well, Master. I'm more like the butler in this relationship, but anyway. What about Palineria? Oh, he's back again. Dude. He's being very persistent. That filthy harlot wouldn't know cross-stitch even if it sewed her great mouth shut. Her skill is a mockery to those of my profession. I am of a completely different league compared to her, and don't let her say otherwise. Okay.
Need new clothing? I have a fantastic selection.
Red velvet blouse. We have some red velvet trousers already, actually. Like this. Ooh, red velvet outfit. Let's have that, yeah. Anything else? Probably alright. Oh, gold livery. Sure. Oh, there's the green. Okay, yeah, let's have the green stuff as well.
A fine bargain for you.
Shame you don't have any purple clothes. Oh well.
Come back and see me again.
Alright, let's try some of this on, shall we? Gold livery. Alright, well, not too bad. It's a little shabbier than I was expecting. Green. All of the green. That's pretty cool. I like that. That might look good with a cloak if I can find a green one. Yeah, that's pretty good. We like this. What about the red? Not so much. Look like a bellboy, really. No, we're not a fan. That's a bit more dignified. How would that go with our cape? A little bit of clipping in unsightly places, but do you know what? Actually, I kind of like it. Yeah, that works for me, you know. Little cape with our little dagger at our side. We look like a swashbuckling gentleman. Yes, indeed. Shame we can't find some matching red shoes, but I guess these will do. Oh, wait, no, these are green velvet shoes. What about I'll say we go with the gold-trimmed ones. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Nice. Yep. I think this is Jazir's new favourite outfit. Although he's got plenty. And he won't be selling them or getting rid of them, by the way. He's totally keeping them, except for maybe the red velvet. Yeah, no, you can have the red velvet back. We do not like that. What can I
interest you in?
Don't want to carry it around. Doesn't work for us, thank you.
A pleasure. May I?
Is that gone back into your inventory out of curiosity?
Wares?
I've always wondered this about Oblivion merchants. Yeah, it looks like it has. Okay.
You too.
Wasn't because sometimes you give things to merchants in other Elder Scrolls games and you can't buy them back, and it's awfully confusing. Right. Excellent. Right, well, Jazir has got some fine new togs, even more new togs. But these ones he really likes. I think he quite likes red as a colour, and the front of this matches with his little cape. This is superb. Big fan. Although there is one thing, I'm going to draw attention to it right now, and this is going to ruin it for everybody, I know. But I apologise in advance. Wearing a cape does make his tail disappear. Because I think the way the capes work from the mod is that they occupy the tail slot on the character. So, I mean, how often are we going to even be in third person anyway? And also, you know, you can just pretend that the cape is obscuring his tail, I suppose. But yeah, I know that now you've noticed that, you can't unnotice it. Believe me, I felt the same way when I first noticed that. But hey. The main thing is, we look rather dashing, and that was the idea. So,
someone should teach you some manners.
How dare you? How very dare you? Cat, I need to be able to have some room to move the mouse around.
Good afternoon.
He's on the desk right now, and he's using my hand on the mouse as a pillow. Silly little bugger. Oh, is that a crash? I think that's a crash. Yep, there it is. All right, well. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? It's been a fine episode. I think we've probably reached the maximum of it, though. I've been recording for 1 hour and 11 minutes now. Editing this is going to be lots of fun, because I don't think I ever ended the previous episode with a proper outro, did I? Or start with a new intro, either. So I'm going to have some fun with this in editing. But thanks very much for tuning in. And I guess I'll catch you next time, because my cat has decided that we have to stop recording now. And we're kind of at the end of the episode anyway. So when we come back next time, folks, Jazia will be spending more time at the arena. And, yeah, we'll be there for that. Thanks very much for watching. Give us a like, give us a sub, etc., blah, blah, blah. Toodaloo.